Don't worry, baby. I'll pick up the ticket. If I do, its mother might not take it back. A meal prepared by Chef Aborchon.
Now would be a good time to take your first steps and get the fuck out of here.
She does not look happy. Hey, aren't you the high school janitor's wife?
Ex-wife? Please, kid, can't you see I'm on a date?
I think you should give the janitor a second chance.
Are you kidding me? When we met, he promised to sweep me off of my feet. At first, I thought I could overlook his love of the custodial arts. But when he would only make love on garbage day in a trash bin with a mop on my head, I could only take so much. He can only focus on one thing at a time, and I told him it was either trash or me.
Well, now he's not doing either. Don't you think you could have a clean and exciting life together?
Exciting life? Ha! His bucket list was just a list of buckets he wants to own before he dies.
That's, still pretty exciting, I think. So, what are you gonna order?
At this point, anything. I'm starving. If only my vapid date would make up his mind. You can tell a lot about a person by what they order here.
That's a good idea. You can find what their desire is pretty easily that way.
Exactly. Honestly, I'd be surprised if his deepest desire isn't just a copy of himself that he can date. Besides, if all of his desires are below the belt, it'll show up as his dinner, and I'll definitely know he's a creep.
Will you go to prom with me?
Wow, I'm flattered. Moved, actually. But kid, our love could never be. You're so underage and illegal. No, don't look at me like that with your lonely, beautiful trash bin eyes. I am only so strong. Besides, what would Libman, your janitor, aka my ex-husband, do if he ever saw us together? No, it could never be. Maybe in another life. Or semester.
A simple no would suffice. I'm sorry, didn't mean to disturb you while you're trying to get laid.
Scram, kid! I have real emotional needs. I'm not just looking for a plate of dicks!
Hi, I'm Coop.
Damn! You are one fine-looking specimen, if I do say so myself. Looking good!
Wow, thanks.
He's talking to himself, Coop, not you.
So sexy. Yeah.
So what do you do for a living? Are you a janitor too?
No, but I should carry around a mop since the ladies melt under the floor whenever I'm around. This guy.
Okay. So what do you do?
What don't I do? Actually, it's more like who do I do? Am I right or am I right?
Ugh. So what do you do for a living?
No, what?
Ugh. How's the food here, eh?
All I know is everything is delicious because I'm what's on the menu tonight, and all the ladies want some of this four-course meal.
Wait, I don't understand. Are you talking about yourself? I'm just asking how the food tastes.
Looking good guy doesn't swing that way, but you can buy him a drink. Of course, you'll have to get in line, baby, because all the ladies are picking up the tab for my drinks.
You might be the second most narcissistic person I've ever met.
The waiter told me the same thing. Guess that's just a fancy French word for attractive. You're on fire tonight. Looking good.
Don't you ever crave something more than looks and shallow conversation?
Oh my god, yes, I'm so lonely. I'm so goddamn lonely. Did you know I dry humped myself the other day? Seriously, I humped a goddamn mirror because I'm so vain and lonely. A mirror! All I want is somebody to hug me and tell me that it's gonna be okay so I can fall asleep at night without crying.
Jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were hurting that bad inside.
Not as much as the ladies are hurting inside after a squirting from this guy. Looking good, yeah.
You're hopeless. Okay, nice not really talking to you. Bye.
They hate to see me go, but they love to watch me leave.
Nothing ruins a date faster than receiving the wrong order.
And here you are, sir. Your plate of dicks. Bon appetit.
Whoa, looking good. Mmm.
What? That gross plate of dicks?
Delicious.
When I started dating a man who's constantly looking at himself in the mirror, I had no idea he'd be so full of himself. And now this is what you order? I knew men only had one thing on their mind. I just assumed it was their own. I hope you and your plate of dicks are happy. God, I made a mistake. Dating sucks. I might as well go back to what's comfortable instead of trying to find what makes me happy. I'm going back to my ex-husband.
Dicks. Dicks. Playing with that food might make me go blind. A plate of penises? That doesn't strike me as yummy-wummy.